No niin, täällä taas. Tässä on ollut nyt muutama. Ootas nyt tää lauantai sunnuntai. 3 päivän 3 päivää, että en oo kuvannut. Eilen mun piti kuvaa iltapäivällä, mutta mulla oli sen verran pää kipeä, että mä ajattelin, että ei pyge. Tänään on tiistai ja mä en yhtään muista, mihin mä lopetin. Oisko se jopa ollut, että mä sanoin viimeksi, että mä teen sivutehtäviä? Se voi muuten. Se voi olla. Sitten mä teen ehkä tän. Mä en tiedä. Ehkä tää video on nyt vaan no ei näitä ole kuin vaan 3. Jos mä nyt 2 saisin edes pois, niin seuraava video on sitten storya. Joo, näin mä oon varmaan ajatellut viime kerralla.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Joo, näin mä vähän ajattelinkin. Sitten. Mites kaukana? Toi on jossain. Joo, mä teen Sebastian tehtävän ensin. Mä voisin tuolta yrittää toi Merlin ja tämä. Joo, näin mä teen.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ai niin, mä en merkannut sitä. Oh.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Kyllä se vain voi olla.
Rebellion. lucky after all, Merlin.
Joo.
Revelio.
Oho. No siis nyt mä vähän huijaan. Mikäs täällä on? Missä on vielä yksi? Oho, tullut trolleja. Ei, älkää tulko tänne, mulla on tää juttu kesken. Ehkä jossain täällä. Ei, mä haluan tonne. Mä haluan tonne sisään. Aha. Missä toi viimeinen on? Tää ei oo hauskaa. Tässä oli tämä. Ei. Oikeesti. Mä kuulen sen. Onko se tässä? Mihin mun toi pitää saada?
Incendio! Leviosa.
Mihin tää pitää? Ei elämä, kun ei tää osaa hypätä ja...
Leviosa.
Mihin toi pitää viedä? Johonkin toi pitää viedä, että joku juttu aukeaa. Mutta mihin? Oho. Tähän? Ei. Tänne. Onko tässä mukaan joku? Ei. Tonne. Ja tänne. Okei. Okay.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Lumos.
Ehkä mä joskus keksin, miten toi tehdään, mutta nyt
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Ja sekin oli vaan tommonen. Kai mä teen tän nyt sitten vielä, jos mä kerkiin 40 minuutissa tekee ton. Joo.
This place has seen better days. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio.
Missä on perhoset? Kumminkin tuolla. Tää ei oo kivaa. Miksi nää pitää olla näin kaukana? Oho. Ei, mä en halunnut taistella. Ei täällä ole mitään. Ei, missä? Oh my god, oikeesti.
Revelio.
No, ei. Mitä tää tekee tää mun hahmo? Ei kun onks se... Come on. Miksei noit voi näkyä niinku... Ne ei ollut tuolla äsken.
Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
Sitten tehtävällä.
These rocks have seen better days. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You made it!
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Moonstone.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Juu.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's another.
What is going on with that?
Jaa.
Revelio.
Mistä mä saan perhosen ja mitä toi sitten tekee? Aha.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Mitäs täällä? Aa. Jee.
Revelio.
Okei, se oli semmonen. Oho. Joo, mitä tuolla on?
Revelio.
Ei mitään. Tiellä.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Joo.
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Okei. Aloitetaan tosta. Kolmio ja ympyrä.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Oos hiljaa. Ja... Toi. Sitten pallo ja pallo. Toi. Ja.
Perhaps the runes in the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Pallo ja toi.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Kolmio ja pallo.
Lumos.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos. Lumos.
Mitäs tämä tekee?
Merlin, it's
Oho, se oli...
beautiful.
En tiedä kuuluiks toi. Ehkä mä en sano mitään.
Lumos. Lumos.
Vielä tämä. Mitä siitä tapahtuu?
Lumos.
You did it!
Mit?
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Ette näe mitään. Mut. Ai kun mä olin tuolla, joo.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful closer.
Revelio.
It's got to be here. I just know it. Given what sweepers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is... Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Revelio. Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Revelio.
Oh! That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Poppy, you're only one person. You can't save them all.
I can try, and I've had a bit of help so far. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance?
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Jaa, se oli semmonen. Mä varmaan lopetan tähän. Ja jatkan storya seuraavalla videolla, mutta ensin mä katon oishan noita joo nyt sivutehtäviä, mutta mitkä ei näy tuolla tehtävälistalla. Muut. Ei, kyllä mä teen storya. Ei, pitääks mun nyt tässä välissä käydä 13, en mä. Ehkä mä käyn tässä välissä myymässä ja Joo, mä käyn saman tien.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Just let me know if there's something. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Eli storia. Eikö onneksi mulla on fästi. Onneksi. Joo, mä jatkan tästä ihan hetken kuluttua seuraavalla videolla.